So there's a cryptocurrency that is the talk of the town that pretty much not many people are talking about. And I see a lot of similarities between that cryptocurrency and Xen. Yes, today we're going to talk Casper and first principles, as this cryptocurrency has a lot of potential. So stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into Casper. Now, first of all, what is Casper? It is simply the fastest, right, and most scalable instant confirmation transaction layer ever built on a proof of work engine. Everything else is proof of stake pretty much, but Casper is going back to the old school. It's doing what Xen is doing, first principle, and that will tie us to Xen and what Xen is trying to do, They are simply a proof of work engine. Transactions sent to miners can be included immediately in the ledger. This is revolutionary, but they're using this thing called GHOSTDAG. Casper is like a GHOSTDAG phantom ghost protocol. DAG, that word come back, direct acyclic graph. Jack and Zensu and them are using the same technology to build X1 DevNet, which is the dope thing about it. Now, the founder of Casper is this fella right here. They call him Jonathan Sompolinsky. Yes, Jonathan Sompolinsky is actually the founder of DAG Labs, and he came up with this idea. This is actually years ago, and this is one of his main devs, this gentleman right here. The brains behind the thing, one of the brains behind Casper. And what they wrote, the paper, the Ghost protocol, was actually initially included in the Ethereum white paper. That's how dope this thing is. The Ethereum research papers, this was actually included in it. The DAG Ghost protocol. That's how far back these people go. These guys, they could be the real deal, bro, because they go back 10 years, bro. 10 years in the game. So Sompolinsky, he one of the OGs in the game. So he just bringing back first principles. So instead of doing founder allocations, all this other stuff, he took the Jack Levin route, bro. He said, yo, you know what? No pre-mine, no founder allocation, no none of that stuff. We're going to launch it just like Bitcoin. 28 billion Casper, and people are mining Casper with GPUs and CPUs. You can actually use the same Bitcoin miners, and this year you can use ASIC miners. Just like how you mine Bitcoin, you can mine your Casper tokens with it. Now it's a little less energy efficient. It's a little bit better than mining Bitcoin, because you know how heavy mining Bitcoin is in terms of computational power. With Casper, it doesn't actually require that. Read up on Casper, check out Casper being Xen. I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. So proof of work mining, they're using the UTXO model, formed isolated state deflationary monetary policy. No pre-mined, no centralized governance. Casper is, come on, bro. It doesn't get, I like first principle cryptos now. I think Jack and Sue and them just reminded the entire crypto space of how important it is to go back to the Satoshi Nakamoto's first principles, because a lot of these cryptos where the founders hold a lot of these coins, they can dump at any moment and nobody just know, bro. So fair crypto, like what's this guy's name, Lompolinsky? I read up his papers, and he was writing a lot of blog posts about the importance of fair crypto and all this other stuff, and that's what makes Casper dope, man. It's a layer 1 chain though, the core developer's goal is to increase the number of blocks per second to make it more sustainable, bro. And they're pretty much trying to solve the blockchain trilemma. As you all know, blockchains in general, they can never do these three things, right? Decentralization, be fully decentralized, be fully scalable, and be fully secure. So Casper is trying to solve all three at once, and they can do it with DAGs. I've been talking about DAGs for 2 years now. Hedera hashgraph, there's a reason why I like them, because their technology is much more superior. It's faster. It is much more scalable. Somebody did an experiment with Hedera, right? And Bitcoin. So he put $100 in a Bitcoin wallet, and then he put another $100 on a hedera hashgraph wallet. So his idea was to send 100 transactions, like 100 times. So he did it with hedera because the fees are so cheap. It will always be 0.0001. And on Bitcoin, you know how high the fees are. By the time he got to his 6th to 7th transaction on Bitcoin, that $100 went down to like $2 or something. He just couldn't do it anymore. With hedera, the thing kept on going and going and going to the point where it just dropped to like from $100 to $98 or something to that nature. So within 100 times, he only lost like $2 in terms of transaction fee. You see the major difference with that? That's technology. That's something has to evolve. Bitcoin is a great store of value long term. It's here to stay. But when you're talking about tech, Bitcoin has birthed a lot of these great technologies such as Casper, such as hedera hashgraph, and now Xen with their X1 DevNet. Is the X1 blockchain come out next year? It's going to be dope. You know, DLTs, distributed ledger technologies, are just settlement layers on top of the blockchain. They're much lighter. Blockchain is heavy. DLTs, DAGs, and that, they're much lighter. They're faster. There's a reason why they talk about DAG as the gossip protocol, which was the one Jack and them are using. This one here is like the ghost protocol. It's similar things, but they just settlement layers on top of the blockchain where you do things in a much faster and more efficient way. All right. Now, if you look at the 51% attacks, for example, Casper is gaining traction in the crypto space because people think that they are actually solving this thing, and they working on it. You know, here, for example, they mentioned, you know, the resulting cryptocurrencies that is supported by 51% attack has higher number of miners, nodes. You know, this is unlike the existing cryptocurrencies. Most cryptos have like small number of validators, and which is subjected to them getting attacked. It's easier to attack them because they have the number of validator nodes are small, they are centralized, and they have a lower BFT. BFT simply stands for Byzantine fault tolerance. Casper is trying to do 1 second block finality. That's insane, bro. Electronium, 5 second block finality. Listen, check out Electronium. I got a dope Electronium video coming up soon. I need to remind people of how important these things are, right? 33% threshold needed for malicious actors to attack the networks. So they are working on security. They are working on decentralization and also scalability. Not only they can scale, they are secure and they decentralize. That's the dopeness about Casper. Now let's talk some tokenomics, because I know a lot of people are interested in tokenomics, bro. As I said, 28 billion coins would ever exist. People are mining them to this day. People are mining Casper, 28.7 billion. Right now, the total supply is what? 20 billion. So out of 28 billion, 69% of the supply is already out there circulating. That's what you need in a cryptocurrency project. You don't need a project that starts and the circulating supply is so low because founders and allocations and all this other stuff still have their tokens locked, which means they can dump on the market at any time. That explains the reason why Casper did this. Over the past year, Casper is becoming the best performing altcoin under the radar, creeping under the radar, under $1 billion market cap. The market cap, I think it's like 930 million. Look at that. So this is for the past year. Casper has launched last year and it launched at 0.0002, and right now it is sitting at 4 cents. You see how incredible this is? 6,000% it rose. Look at this, 24,900% since its birth. Now, right now, this could be a small all-time high. So expect a retracement. Don't FOMO into Casper running around buying this, but this is way too high. Dollar cost average. That's what we preach on this channel here. Dollar cost average. Put a little bit of money in there, buy it, chill. When it goes down, buy some more. No financial advice, but that's how you get in slowly. You can also take the mining route where you mine it for long term and get your money. But yeah, do not FOMO into Casper, guys. Be extra cautious with these prices because, hey, Last time it did that, it ripped from under a penny and it ran above a penny all the way down to 3 cents. It retraced to about 70% correction. So if you're scared of 70% corrections, dollar cost average. Don't throw a whole bunch of money in here because somebody always has more Casper than you. The people who bought around here, they can sell at any moment as we going up. So yeah, cautionary tales, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, Casper's potential price point. Now, right now, what I like about it is if you go over here, you check Casper, right? Let's say it took over the market cap of Shiba Inu. That's only a 6x from here, which would put a single Casper at 29 cents. But here's the crazy part. This is Shiba Inu right now, the market cap of SHIB. Let's say Casper takes over the market cap of SHIB when SHIB was at all-time high back in 2021. That's only a 43x from here, guys. That's why Casper's insane. 43x from here only, which it can easily do this in a bull market, and that would put a single Casper at $2, right? Which means if you just happen to hold, let's say 50 to 100,000 Casper tokens, you manage to dollar cost average your way to there. 100,000 Casper tokens times $2, that's 200K you just made in a bull market. Now let's say this doubles it up. Right now 43x times 2 is about 80x. Let's say Casper does 100x, right? 100x times 4 cents is $4 per Casper token, which I see Casper hitting those levels, bro, because listen, 28 billion in terms of supply, I never see them go past $6, $7, $8. Maybe next bull market it does, but go and look at Cardano, go and look at the likes of XRP, for example, 100 billion coins. VeChain, 66 billion supply. Cardano, 45 billion supply. The higher they can go is around that $5, $10 mark. Now, Casper, this is going to be its first bull market. So don't expect a $10, $20, $30 Casper. You never know, bro. You need some incredible money to be able to do that. But as the market cap is under $1 billion, it could easily 100x, which would put it around the $4 to $5 mark, bro. Which means 100K Casper as a little guy could be your target to get there. You know, you might not make $1 million with it, but if you make 200-300K out of that, that's a lot of returns. You can take it and run and smile. That's what I'm trying to say. So Tokenomics, don't expect Casper to hit $30 or $40. That's just insanity to me. You need BlackRock money to come in here, and that's not been confirmed yet. You know, just pay attention to these things. Play with the numbers and the tokenomics. Do your research. Why I like Casper? Because it's related to Xen. Xen is trying to do the same thing where they building their own X1. Jack and them are coming up with their own chain, and they're using the same kind of technology that Casper is using to build the X1 chain. You know, they're gonna have validated nodes, all of that good stuff. And the same way you can mine Casper tokens proof of work style, you can mint Xen crypto tokens proof of stake style using the same principles Satoshi Nakamoto has installed in people. So yeah, shout out to the Casper community. Also shout out to Xen. Yes, Xen is just here to remind the people that, hey, we can go back to the basics. So one last thing before I go, in order for you to buy the Casper tokens, you need to go to this website called Change Now. Yes, you can trade Bitcoin for Casper, anything for Casper. Now, to download the Casper wallet, because you can't get it off of anywhere else but the website itself, you need to come over here to CoinMarketCap. Just click website. It'll take you right here to the Casper's main website. Do not download it anywhere else but here. Otherwise, there's been reported of people losing their funds, right? Click resources and then come straight here. They have a mobile wallet. They have a web mobile wallet, a desktop wallet, and also a command line wallet for the Casper nodes. You know, those guys who like running nodes and that. So you can download this desktop wallet right here. And then bam, it's going to look like this. Now, when you first download it, do not go straight away and go buy some coins. You're not going to see your coins appear in your Casper wallet straight away, because this DAG right here, this acyclic graph sync, it has to go all the way up to 100% in terms of syncing your wallet sync, and make sure you keep your seed phrase safe and whatnot. You know what to do, but when you download a new wallet, do all of that stuff first. Download the wallet from here, desktop, and then come here, watch this DAG sync go to 100. Once it hits 100, then you can go over to your wallet and see your balances. If you are going to be sending and receiving, swapping over here, for example, paste your address, cast the wallet, and then boom, you got it. It's going to show in your wallet, but it's going to take a couple of hours, because it took me a few hours before I can actually see my balances and everything. So if you don't see your balances, don't panic. Just wait for the DAG to fully sync, the DAG sync to fully sync to 100%, and then boom, you're gonna see your funds appear. It's not stolen or anything. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know in the comment section below, do you see Casper hitting $5 per token during the next bull cycle? Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.